Okay, so I'm basically want to just say something. Um, so I'm gonna have to make some calls tomorrow so that I can post the videos that I had done. I'm really nervous, and I don't know if I'm gonna have the courage to like call during the hours. Maybe I will try to call earlier and at the very least leave a voicemail. I don't know if I can really. I'm already so bad with people that, but I want to stand up for what's right. And I'll share that information in the video that I want to post next, but I want to say that. And then also today in class, like after everything, can I just tell you that it's kind of hard being a ninja who is older, who has comes from a different region, who also comes from a different cultural background, who who comes from an extremely traumatic um, generational trauma. Like today, I didn't even I don't know. Like I have to bring that to the fore, understanding that I am kind of like I said in a blog post, and I need to respond to these comments, but I called myself a cosmic mistake because just learning what I start to learn about things, about harms that have been done, it's actually quite true. I'm not even saying it out of like being, you know, having low self esteem or being self deprecating. No, like literally should not have happened. My existence should not have happened. And granted, most people have just as many people are mistakes as aren't, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about some really, really serious things. So I'm like a level one trauma person. So like I actually need stuff like this so that I can cope and manage and yeah. So videos, to make videos and to like do expressive blogging and to get counseling and to find my voice with God, you know. So so I am antisocial. Okay, I'm obviously talking to a video screen, which for some people who are social, that's fine. For others, when you kind of have a feeling of being able to talk to something that is just has a green light more easily than a human being with these different intersections, I don't know if that's sad or if it's what it is, but it's what it is. So today I left feeling down, kind of recognizing that I am just going to have that reality here, and that the goal will be to get as far as I can to heal because I'm still injured. Um, I really hope I'll be able to do the performance in December. I really do. God willing, please. So, on that sad note, I actually had something that picked was really nice that happened a little after. And so it kind of neutralized that. I had somebody invite me to their office, a designer who I had reached out to, um, and a photographer when I was at a workshop last month suggested that like the good way to start would be to reach out to designers in the city and see if they might work with models. And local designer, are you kidding me? That's like I'm sorry, that's like big time. For me, that is big time. And to be coming from my background, to be in this city, all I think to myself is like, girl, you know somebody like you know you know that you need to you know that you are going to just fail and just get your butt back to Georgia. You know. You know that I mean I think this. And I mean why not? Because that is all I know. Not all I know, but I mean the idea that something would work for somebody that's coming from these different circumstances and within the system, family system that I will come from, and trying to figure out where I sit in this matrix and face the fact that I am also the matrix, that I'm not different from this matrix. Um, it's true. How can it not be true, right? So they invited me and I met them and I walked for them and some words were exchanged. Um, and it almost felt like a magic trapdoor. I kid you not. So you should have courage in your life. I mean, these are the times. that, that concept is up for debate. And I guess I'll talk about things more with time, God willing. But like, having courage is sometimes things meet you back. And I still have people to contact, and I don't know how things will work out. But I'll tell you this, if you don't do it, nothing will work out. And if you do it, you still will wonder, but maybe somebody will reach back out to you too, like somebody did to me just a few days ago to invite me when I had a moment. So that's all I want to say. All right, let me go ahead and maybe see what else I can do after this and get to sleep. All right, have a good night. Bye.